They put a fence around my ranch overnight. No warning, no paperwork, just metal stakes in the ground and a padlocked gate with a smug little sign that said HOA access only. My land, my livestock, fenced in like I was some outsider. That morning, standing at the gate with my coffee going cold, I knew one thing. This wasn't just about zoning rules or easements. It was about control. It was about power. And I wasn't about to be fenced out of my own damn life. My name is Calvin Brooks. I'm a 52-year-old rancher born and raised in South Carolina. My daddy taught me three things: work hard, speak up, and never let someone else write your story. After he passed, I inherited this ranch. It's 48 acres of pasture, woods, and history passed down 4 generations. I'm not flashy, I don't stir trouble, but I believe in what's mine, and I believe in doing right. Last year, I found myself boxed in, literally, by the Magnolia Hills Homeowners Association, a group of newcomers who moved in when the development got built just west of my property line. And they brought more than moving vans. They brought rules, fences, and a whole lot of arrogance. At first, it was little things: letters about my livestock creating odors, complaints that my barn was an eyesore, HOA reps showing up at my property line with clipboards. I didn't live in their subdivision, never signed their agreements, but they acted like my land was their business. Then came the fence. They claimed there was an easement dispute, said my private gravel access road actually crossed into community property. Without asking, they erected a 6-foot privacy fence right across my access. The only way in and out? A gate with a lock. I didn't get a key. I called the sheriff. He shrugged. "It's a civil matter," he said. "Take it to court." I went to the HOA president's house. Hank Maddox, a retired banker with mirrored sunglasses and a smirk that could curdle milk. He told me, "You're a guest here now, Mr. Brooks. We're just protecting the neighborhood's image." That's when it became war. This wasn't just about access. It was about identity, about land my family bled to keep during hard years, about the pride of a black man owning acreage in a county that once ran us off the books. They wanted me invisible. They wanted my ranch gone. Neighbors stopped talking. One family whispered they were told I was uncooperative. Kids started calling my cattle dirty. I was being erased, not by law, but by bureaucracy wrapped in racism. I didn't just feel fenced in, I felt targeted. I stood in that pasture one night, looking at the stars above the razor-edge fencing, and swore to myself, they might own the gate, but they'd never own the land beneath my feet. Turns out the property the HOA fenced across, the one they claimed was theirs, wasn't actually under HOA ownership. It belonged to a private realty trust. They leased it to the development for community use, but had grown tired of dealing with the HOA's overreach. So I made a call, then another. Within weeks, I'd bought the 1.3-acre parcel outright. They didn't even know, not until I walked up to the locked gate with a fresh pair of bolt cutters, a deed in my hand, and a smile on my face. Hank Maddox came out yelling. I handed him a copy of the purchase contract. "This land, this gate, it's mine now. Just wanted you to know before I remove it." I clipped the chain and swung the gate wide. The HOA called an emergency meeting, sent me cease and desist letters, claimed I was creating division. But the law was on my side now. I had the paperwork, the land title, and a new plan, a public access right-of-way sign posted right where the fence used to block my drive. When the local news got wind of it, rancher buys land to undo HOA lockout. The story went viral. People showed up. Support poured in. Turns out I wasn't the only one tired of power-tripping HOAs. The kicker? I painted a mural on the new gate, right in the golden light of dawn, a black cowboy on horseback, breaking through a fence. Above him, in bold serif letters, "Faces of Racism." I didn't just open the gate, I made it a monument. Today, that gate stays open. The fence, gone, and the HOA, they're quieter now, careful not to tangle with me. They know I fight smart, and I fight fair. Ride my land every morning, the sun warm on my back. My cattle graze free, my boots are dusty, my hands are strong, and my soul is at peace. But I learned something vital. Sometimes the system isn't broken, It's just working for someone else. When it does, you have to own your story, buy your gate, and paint your truth on it for the world to see. Because land is more than soil. It's legacy, it's voice. And no fence, no HOA, no smug banker in mirrored sunglasses gets to take that from you. If you've been boxed out, fenced in, or silenced, stand up, learn your rights, speak your truth. And if you have to, buy the damn gate. Subscribe for more stories that punch back against power. Because some fences weren't built to protect. They were built to keep you quiet. Break them.